A contented mind is perpetual feast. A satisfied person spreads pleasure and happiness. A discontented person spreads sadness and disappointment everywhere. We give others what we have. Sad heart gives sadness and happy heart gives joys and cheerfulness. That is why contented mind is preferred as it gives lasting happiness. It is a universal truth that true happiness and peace lie inside the contented heart. Satisfied person is a person who has no desire. Lord Krishna said in Gita that when a person desires something and he cannot fulfill it causes anger. Anger destroys the wisdom and destroyed wisdom finishes everything. When everything is lost, how can one be happy? It is all desireless heart that can enjoy the bliss of God, that is happiness. This is a pleasure which does not come from outside. It flows from inside of the heart when one is perfectly contented. Desires cannot dominate the contented person because it provides him an inner strength to cultivate virtuous instincts. That is why great and true saints derive infinite bliss by doing good to others. Do good to others, and in return, you enjoy perpetual pleasure. Kind deeds always give satisfaction to the mind of a person. A person who performs his duty honestly always feels mental satisfaction. It keeps him happy all the time. It keeps him all the time happy, which is known as lasting pleasure. Next, a drowning man catches at a straw. This is an apt proverb for the person who is in critical situation and wants to save himself by taking the support of any feeble and frail thing. When a person is in his full form and strength, he never casts a glance at those petty things. But one day, when he finds himself in a peril, the same petty thing proves to be a great moral support to him at that time. Its literary meaning is that a drowning man in a desperate condition to save himself catches a straw with fond hope. Even when he knows heart in heart that what support that his straw can provide to him. As a person who is well educated and highly talented but he has no job, he is unemployed. Whenever he goes for the job, he is refused and kicked out. No one gives him a job, so he becomes frustrated. He leaves the hope of life even. He feels a lot of disappointment. In this critical situation, one day he gets a very small job. It is not according to his status. Even then, he is happy and takes a sigh of relief. He thanks God for that small job. It kindles a sort of hope in him, and he finds a moral support as a drowning man catches at a straw. In the same manner, a person who is suffering from a chronic disease, he tries the best treatments but is not cured. Such a person tries even ordinary remedies to recover his health, even it is all in vain. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This proverb provides a definition on the qualification of a friend. Friends are everywhere, but true friends are very rare. Nowadays, it has become very difficult to choose a real friend. It means that a true friend is one who is helpful to the friend in his need. In the course of life, a person meets a number of people. Outwardly, they pretend that they are very true and sincere friends, but heart in heart, they get some selfish motives. True friendship can be judged only in the time of crisis. A real friend is always ready to help his friend even if he is not in a position to help. Seeing the friend in difficulty, a real friend can never feel ease. When a friend is in need, his real friend sacrifices all what he can. A friend in the court is better than a penny in the purse. It is a Shakespearean saying used in many of his plays. It signifies that money plays a very important role in the life of a human being. It is very difficult to lead even a simple life without money. Everyone knows that money is must for leading a life normally. Nowadays, money are worshipped everywhere. Not only men with money but men with power are also considered to be very important. Sometimes money cannot solve the problem, whereas an influence of a powerful person can do. Man in power can do whatever he wants to do. A person who has good position in the society can do and undo things. He can help his friend and relatives. He can solve the difficult problems by using only his name. If a person is related to the senior officers, ministers, and leaders, it increases the value of that person. Such a person may not have money, but his word carries much weight. We see pending problems in each and every department. No one is ready to solve them, but one can get the things done as early as possible through a person who is very near to a minister or a high official. It if higher authorities are known, every problem can be finalized in a reasonably good time. We see that if only one of our friends is very close to higher authorities, proves to be very useful to us than our money. That is why a friend with a position is more valuable than our money. Thank you.